Check who, check com, 1, 2, check on the fire. We are good to go. It looks like things are starting to ping up. We're just going to continue to hold this a little bit before we dance. That is today's episode. Shall we dance in the world of Fortnite? How do you dance in the world of Fortnite? Well, I'm going to throw down and try to show you how. That's the kind of mission that I'm chasing right now, is to just see if we can get this thing associated to look like something believable and better than the last couple of days of being re-entered into this madness by myself. It is my own doing upon this that I chase once again the world of madness. Is anyone going to pay attention as to what is going on here? Are we the live broadcast that is going on here? Do we have a ping 5 on the second mix? Let's see if we've got that. Are we the live broadcast that is ping on the second mix? Check 2-5 Thunderstorm. This sounds like Viper Command, and Rick's gonna throw down some Viper Command for you. Into the night. Fortnite OG kind of way, and Papa Doc 444 Gaming is gonna drop the heat on it and get this done. That's what we're doing. That's the fire checkup. Remove and constantly let me know that you're there. That's what we're doing. That's the fire checkup. Yeah, you know, I just hold a little bit on that live broadcast, and that's how I get a little bit of knowledge in my ear. My secondary backup that yes, in our opinion, we're bouncing the analog dial and we're going to it. Yes, everybody, it's another day for Papa Doc 444 Gaming, the consistent farmer. I have been farming for a long time, but these last few weeks it's been very, very busy. I got lots of stuff. I got to go up to Menards in the big city and go pick that stuff up. And a lot of people are thinking, are you going to talk about your day or are you going to come game? You know what? I'm going to do both. You know why? Because it's my setup, my throwdown, my equipment, the backing by my beautiful, wonderful wife that sees a whole lot into this beautiful room that we're in right now. Right now, I've got some AC in the back. Last year, it got super hot in the studio that I'm currently in. If it was hot outside, it was really hot in that room. So, you know, hey, welcome to everybody that is here. And if you're going to be here soon, welcome to the live show being brought to you by Powerline Studio and an old farmer by the name of Papa Doc 444, ready to throw down with all of you the best I can. And in the OG way of things, we're going to try to have a good day and we're going to try to have a good show, because you try to chase the perfection, and I am a non-edited show. What you see is what you get. So if it's really crappy, sorry, I'll give you ahead of time of that. But today I'm going to try to throw down a little bit of a mix, and I've got some amazing stuff in the background right now. I need to give a little bit of a monster shout out to Nick Nimmin and the people over there at Creator Mix. Say again, Nick Nimmin, him and his other brother from another mother. They are wonderful two individual producers that do their thing in the world of Fortnite. And we really appreciate Creator Mix, because the music soundtrack that you're listening to right now is Creator Mix. So let's drop the heat and feel the flow. Come on, everybody, now watch me go. I'm Papa Doc 444, and I've come to blow up the dance floor, ripping, ripping, dipping it out. Come on, everybody, gonna scream and shout. I'm dropping it and I'm ripping it, and I'm doing my thing, and I'm loving it and flowing with it. And man, oh man, I can do this thing like the 80s from the days. I can rock and roll and shaking other ways. Come on now, I'm Papa Doc 444. I'm coming to take a little ride at your door. Drop into the heat. And that is how we do. We change up a little bit of music and we dip that down because we're about to get in a combat situation. So let's get in a combat situation and preserve yourself to the world of Viper Command. Yes, everybody, to Firestone. This is Papa Doc 444 Gaming on the top, on the mill top, and got something going. I am weaponized now and ready to throw down, everyone. This is Papa Doc 444 and being brought to you by Powerline Studio. And the thing that I bring to you is is the studio from within. The studio from within, my friends, that gets us to the next level of entertainment. Levels of entertainment being brought to you now by Powerline Studio and Papa Doc 444 Gaming. Being brought to you by excitement, being brought to you by a little bit of money spent so the stuff stays on, you know. You can't have stuff going if you got stuff spending, and you gotta spend to get, and you gotta throw to get that stuff, and you gotta rock out now because, my friends, I'm telling you, this is where it's at.
Do you want to know? I hear somebody coming. You know what? We're just going to shake their world all up.
Boomba! Bring spingo! Whoa! That sounds pretty good. What do you think there, my friends? Shall we continue on our way and do Viper Command and continue?
What we got to do is get somebody eliminated, and in doing so, we just got to do this
and that and all kinds of crap, you know. It's fun for me, fun for you, and fun for everybody in the world of Fortnite. Yes, once again, everybody, I'm Papa Doc 444, being brought to you by Powerline Studio
and also Radio WFNN.
Radio Fun. Fun for me, fun for you, and fun for Fortnite. And that's what we do. That's how I flow. That's how I get my rhythm and I go, go, go. Everybody, do you want to know what it is? It's a thing called pizzazz, and I'm telling you, friends, I got pizzazz at the living and pizzazz at the right. I got all kinds of stuff on my inside. I got a rock rhythm and roll and stew.
Come on, everybody, just have it through.
There we go. Let's just tickle the insanity and continue on with our ways. And our ways continue to win. Oh, look what we've got in our atmosphere. We're just going to get rid of that and pick up this very, very wonderful pistol. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, everyone, I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube, being brought to you by Powerline Studio and also Radio WFUNN. Radio Fun. Fun for me, fun for you, and fun for everyone in Fortnite. Okay, we gotta do. Okay, we gotta get this in.
We gotta do this correctly.
One in our 6 o'clock, and they're really ready to go. Yeah, that's what we got to do. And then we tie those up and tie that up and tie that up too. And then this go through 1 and 2 and get it done. What do you want to do? Oh, yeah! Oh, what you got? What you got now? What you going to chase away? Oh, I got 44. I want more. Come here. Give me more. Come on. Come on. I don't think so, Jumbo-rifico. Oh, we're going to change up to the shotgun. Oh, yeah, get more. Oh, yeah. Well, I just got my rear ended handed to me. 48th place, but that's a fantastic opening delivery from the train wreck I gave you a couple days ago. Yes, my friends, I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming, being brought to you by Powerline Studio. And thank you, YouTube, for allowing the madness to continue. I gotta go drink a Gatorade. One moment. I'll be back for another round. Woo! Yes! How have I been? My delivery to you, my friend, in the text is I have been fantastic, monumental. Some things have changed, and yes, everybody just did hear the little snort. I apologize, but when I get to talking, my microphone sometimes trips over my feet, so that's just what I do. Hey, everybody, I gotta go get a thing that's gonna be called a sponsor one day, and it's called a company known as Gatorade. I drink Gatorade by the gallon. Along my wife, we drink a bunch of Gatorade, man, and it's fantastic. I gotta stock up the refrigerator right now because we're down on Gatorade. Can't have that. Low on Gatorade means I don't throw down. And can you believe that opening? I gotta say, terrible placement, but man, oh man, that was surreal. Woo! Good to be back, folks. Can't even imagine how fun I am right now, but you can hear it. My wife is shaking her head like, oh, that man of mine. Keep on the lights, baby, and keep on the internet thing, and we'll be happy, happy, happy. Yep. You know what? She's let a kid into a studio, and right now I'm getting the wave off. That's like at the airport. We're gonna have you fly over here out of the way and just keep going. Yes, everybody. Papa Doc 444 Gaming being brought to you by a whole bunch of things, and Gatorade one day will be a true sponsor, and I cannot wait till that day comes to fruition. Woo! Yeah, old school, back in the day of the wrestling, his name was Ric Flair. So if you've heard woo, if you don't know who Ric Flair is, well, look up Ric Flair. Fantastic, but you pretty much, even the younger generations pretty much know that woo, that's Ric Flair. But today, when Papa Doc 444 Gaming has an opening like that, I am excited to know that everybody actually does have the capability out there that will say hello, you know. And it has been a while, and come in and say hello to somebody who is just a streamer in the network of my own insanity. But it is that creation which gives us this stuff that I've got, leftover stuff, and this awesome background from a company called Creator Mix is absolutely fantastic, because we can change it up, and it might get a, yep, there you go. Every time you change it up, you got to listen to one of them, but you know, you just put that volume down and let it scroll through, let it do its thing, and you know, I could talk as long as it takes them to talk about what they're doing. So there you go, AT&T Business. So there we go, that's what we heard out of that. There we go. And you know, it's the simple stuff and how we all mix this together and how it all goes through and how it all comes to all of us as we do what we do in the world of this thing called fun. Some of us have different levels of fun in our thinking caps. And that is okay, because now we are in the world of what we want to do and how we want to play. And that, I encourage you, my friends, continue to wrap yourself in the world of how you are happy. If you're on the precipice of being very happy because you're thinking about being a streamer, well, do it. Don't think about it, do it. It's that easy to set up. Even a Goombaloon grandpa like me can set such stuff up, you know. What you see there, Shaggy? How can I do it? You can do it good, Shaggy. You know what, folks? Just come out here, have a fun time, play some Fortnite, and get on that section of your handle on the left side. The upper button will allow you to broadcastify what you're throwing out into the world around you. So do what you want to do, and it's free. Just along to let everybody know, as a streamer, you can watch everything I do for free. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't cost you anything. You won't be losing. Uh-oh. That don't sound good. All right, well, we better do some of this.
All right, everybody, it looks like we got a throwdown because we're in a hot situation.
This is that kind of place where it always melts down if you let it do it. And if you can back it up and continue to roll on through it, you will get through it a little bit easier, and you'll see the other side. But if you get intrigued and too captivated, you will see the other side as a boot coverage to everybody picking up your loot.
All right, everyone, what we got here is a little failure to communicate. Now we're good. Now let's get this open and see if we can get something going on the ground here.
Yes, everybody, when you got the world falling around in your ear directly, you have got to do what you got to do to stay alive in the world of Fortnite. It is not easy to always achieve this.
All right, what do we say? Really? Okay, well, I could cut some stuff too. Yeah, have fun? Yeah! Oh, yeah, do so. Come on. Come on. Show your face! Okay. Okay, I see something. Okay, you're gonna play. You didn't open this one. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, come on, get some jumping bumps! Woo-hoo-hoo! That's what we gotta do in the world of Fortnite. We gotta stay on the toes and let it ride, baby! Come on, that's what we do. That's the fantasticness of it. That's the whole situation, my friend. Do it up, buddy. Woo-wee! Yeah! Oh, that sounds good. That sounds real helpful for me. Can I do some of that? You know what? I'm just gonna clean some of this situation all out for us. There we go. That ought to do it. Clean it up. Maybe spend somebody to the catwalk. Yes, everybody, I'm having a really good time in this absolutely beautiful day. I've got a couple people watching and checking out how the old man, oh, look at, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was coming right up. You see, I wanted to talk, and I talked, and I talked, and now they know where I'm at. And that's okay. Yes, everybody, sometimes you turn the stuff down. You know what? I can do this. All right, come on now, light it up there. There you go. Now you see, you get a whole bunch of people absolutely know where you're at. So I got to get this material. It might be the thing that saves me for the day, you know. You never know. The Switch prerogative is here. Oh, no, you did not. Oh! Okay, class, let's talk about it. What did I do? I did not pay attention. I talked too much. But that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's 47th place. Come on, that's terrible. But you know what? It is what it is. That's room for more Gatorade. So let's take a sip of Gatorade. All right, everybody. Just to let everybody know, you are absolutely 100% watching a on-the-cuff deal. I don't have anything pre-packaged. I don't have any pre-development for anything like this. The thing about it is when you come out here and you do that, you come out here and you get to basically reveal all of the people out there exactly who you might be. And who I am is a old grandpa that was in the business of on the road making music for people, and people laugh and do that, and have many over 1,100 parties in my repertoire of what I used to do. But cancer and all that crap I took many years ago is caught up. It's called it's a nerve damage thing. There's so many things that I can't even explain because it's such a long word. But all I know is I had it. I went through it. I survived something they call stage 4. And, that was one heck of an afternoon. Lasted for a whole summer. But you know what? Here I am now with you. I'm on the world of Fortnite because of you, because of me, because of my psychosis, to come out here and a free opportunity to give some development to other people down the road. You know, maybe I say something that maybe inspires somebody else. And if I can do that once a day or a couple times a day and be on the air long enough to just come out here and be very happy about the world around us, you know, I could be all straight to your face legit. And I'll tell you straight up, there is a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater somewhere. And that is just a bunch of gibberish. That doesn't mean anything. Well, where are the zebras that are really unicorns? Okay, now that's stupid stuff there too, but you know what? That's called our imagination. Boom. It's it. We come out here to inspire your imagination. And the fact that you could be playing this game 100 million miles from here is very possible. Okay?
There are many, many possibilities, and we need people like you to keep growing with your thinking and your brains to be able to even come across a game like this that a lot of people have put a lot of heart and sweat and soul into this game known as Fortnite, and we love you so very much for what you do for all people who have a good time when they play your games. And it is what we do and what we will continue to do as wannabe streamers like me, someone who's actually making the development. I don't have a camera, okay? You know why I don't have that camera? Because I spent a couple $100 along with my wife to make some stuff we have on our little farm here better, and to give me more yield for what I do. And what I do is I make masterful pomodoros in many, many different hybrids and species, and I'm good at it. So I took that money and I put it into my farm. I don't have a job. I don't have money that way. I spent a whole bunch of money with my wife in our tomato garden. That will yield a little bit of money at our stand that we'll put up. Probably last a few weeks during our harvest time. But in the world of pomodoros, if you grow long enough and you make enough of them, you can have harvest time for 2.5 months if you have a stand. Isn't that beautiful? Life is good. See, that's why I, being the farmer, I love Fortnite, because it allows me to be separate from the true world around us, of which I hardly watch news anymore, because it's just a situation of you'll be sad to see it. And I don't want to be sad to see anything. That's why I play Fortnite in front of a bunch of people I don't even know. Well, it's not a bunch of people. It's a couple people every now and then. But for those who continue watching my tripe, thank you so very much for enjoying the not so good part of the meat. You know, regardless, I'm doing the best I can in a very small budget, but I've got Creator Mix, and I can mix that stuff up as much as I need to. And the whole thing is it sets me to a different place when I can have some backup to just continue playing my game for a little bit of time. See, there we go. We got a third watcher. Hello out there. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. Thank you for coming in to watch my show. I am so happy when I see people popping in to say hello. They haven't. Wow, Papa Doc's still alive. Yep, the old man has not yet had a heart attack, everybody. I think I'm still here for us. So I will do the best I can do to stay around a long time, drink enough Gatorade and play enough games of Fortnite. Everything will be just fine. And tonight I got about an hour and a half left in the garden after I'm done with my show, but I'm marinating the meat in the refrigerator, so that's on the go. It's a beautiful pork brine. Oh, it's going to be so freaking good. You wrap it in your, tortillas, and it's like, oh, it's just beautiful. And I work really hard at getting all of this stuff. So I'm very happy. Oh, I got to pay attention here. Oh, boomba. Now what we got? Now we can sit down. Okay, everybody. Boomba. All right, everybody. That's Papa Doc 444 going to work. Got the first elimination. Thank you very much. I got to get my GG hooked up back again so I can give that to people when I do send them to the place of giving me their stuff and whatever other things that I was able to find in my tribals. So I am very, very enthralled, very, very happy to know that people are watching me and will continue watching me because I give you 100% unedited material. This is live right now, and it will be what it is going to be. It's not going to be changed in any way. You know, I try to be really good, and I try not to mess stuff up. And the only way that I can 100% secure that, well, Sometimes if I drop something, it shouldn't be too bad, but sometimes if I'm dropping something kids don't need to hear, I'm not a good person if I'm doing that. So I gotta not do that. I gotta be professional. And right now my professionalism says I should probably get out of here if I want to stay around long enough. So let's go ahead and get out of here.
All right, everybody, I know there's a whole bunch of loot inside of here, so we're going to get into this situation and get it done.
But we're going to do it this way to where not everybody can see me, okay? Let's give a heads up to that. All right, now we can get it done. Yeah, always make sure if you're going to drop into a place, you don't end up in a 58th place because you just didn't pay attention. So what I'm going to do now is try to repair all the things that I've already busted up this afternoon and try to give you a good show, at least the top 10. Right now I do have one elimination on the board. I'm looking good. Things are shaping up. Now all I need to do is stay on point and we are going to be just fine.
All right, everybody, that's Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube, being brought to you by a company known as Powerline Studio.
Those are the folks who continue to let me continue to talk and to pay the cost of getting a microphone every now and then. I'm very blessed. I have some of the correct people in my life helping me out, and my wife. So the structure of what we got going through is a while ago my wife had stroke. Totally settles you for that one. So now we live in a household with two survivors, myself and the other wonderful survivor, my wife. So it's us against the world because there's no one else out there to pick us up when we're tired. So you know what? We got to come out here and make our own throwdowns. So we'll continue doing our thing, and I really appreciate everybody that watches, and will continue to watch, and I'll try to make good enough to get some top 10s. I like top 10s. I don't like to Bush Camp Dad him all the time, and that's not digging on Bush Camp Dad. I very much appreciate him. Thank you, Bush Camp Dad, for being so awesome and so cool as to who you are. All right, everybody, it looks like we're going to choose up and we're going to get out of town right now. Yes, everybody, this is Papa Doc 444 Gaming, being brought to you by Powerline Studio. The folks who keep the power lights on is so whoa. It's always whoa when the internet is still working and working good. I really appreciate it, and I am so grateful that things are doing what we got to do. Yes, everybody in the world of Fortnite, you're here to have a good time, and you know what my one thing is, even if I got to sit in the bush, I would love to see that top 10. I want to get into that position to get me a top 10. But we got to be in that right spot, otherwise it's a bad day for my day. But right now I am having a good time while I talk to you and continue to play Fortnite. There's still a couple people watching, so thank you very much. Continuing to watch the non-edited, non-commercial given. Every now and then there'll be a station break, but you know, not always. Okay, you see that case open, so you know some things are going on around here, you know. So I gotta go ahead and keep in the good and not get in the bad. Yes, everybody, Papa Doc 444 Gaming, being brought to you by Powerline Studio. Hey, there we go, a little bit more of my weapons. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get on out of here in a peaceful way. And right now, I'm in a bad spot. You know, I'm in the bowl. So when you're in the bowl, you got to get out of that bowl as quickly as possible. Yes, a wonderful day in the world of Fortnite. It has been such a long time since I've been able to come out here and give any talks, but I am very much appreciating it.
All right, now we're going to figure out exactly what's the what. All right, let's see here.
All right, everybody, it's 26th place, 25th. Folks, I'm trying to get you that top 10 today to say I was successful of what my mission was. My mission is to get you a top 10. I am down. I got to get 23 people more eliminated. Boom. Now we're really rocking it out. They're getting it done. I'm doing some bush camp dad kind of thing, but I'm an old grandpa and I'm going to continue to stay. My survival I mentioned to you was I wanted to have myself a top 10. I am very closely maybe going to achieve that. If I continue to do the right thing, I will continue to achieve that. Yes, everybody, it's the positivity in the world of Fortnite. There are so many tricks, so many tactics, so many things that you can show that there are ways to, yes, camp it. Absolutely. Camp as long as you can. Bush Camp Dad does it regularly, and he crushes people. Not for bad, but for the fun of the game. When you win and you're on the winning side of things, let me tell you what, I don't get to feel it much, okay? But to get that W in solos is very difficult. But I have done it, but I don't do much of it. I guess I got to get more practice, but I've got time to work on the field. And if I'm spending my time in the field, I got to pay attention to that. And when I've got people around everywhere, I got to change that microphone up and check, check, check. There we go. Yes, everybody, we're really good. I got 19 left on the board, myself included. That means I need to see a few more people drop out before we are ready to move out. We can consider someone down the range seeing just this one thing built. They're not thinking that it's too terrible. So, having them at a ease is a convenient for me. Absolutely. Yes, my wonderful friends, this is the unedited version of what I do here in the world of Papa Doc 444 Gaming. This is me in my Bush Camp Dad montage. This is me saying, hey, I'm doing what Bush Camp Dad does rather well, and I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to get you that top 10 if things don't go sideways, but you well know as well as I know that if you kind of get a little bit of sideways in the world of Fortnite, it will show you a little bit of humbleness as you get eliminated, turned into a boot pile. A bunch of free stuff that they won when they eliminated you. Right now we're in a bad spot because we're going to have to get on the move, and right now with that push of the storm, everybody's going to have to get in the move. We're going to check that up right now. Okay. All right. We're out. All right, everybody. This is Papa Doc 444 Gaming saying we are out and we're going to stay alive as long as possible. We have still on the board 15 people, and that's a horrible time, but we got to do what we got to do in this time and spend it up. Spend it up and feel it down to the sound, and everybody run, run, run and feel it rocking. Everybody run, run, run and feel it shocking that we want to do and how we want to roll and how we want to feel today for the show. Okay, okay. All right, everybody, we got a good gunfight, but I'm not a good gunfighter. Sometimes I am, and it looks like we fought out on that one. Yes, everybody, Papa Doc 444 going the best that he can, hard into the night, looking for that top 10, and he's pushing on the fight. This is a non-edited show. This is live on the throw. Everybody tell everybody what the no is. You can get here for free to watch this stuff for free. Hey, we got 12 people left on the board. 2 people are watching and checking. Well, how the heck did that guy just eliminate me? But you know what? They're showing and they're going, and oh, we're going to stay away from that and on the movement. Sometimes you feel bad about going inside. You shouldn't go inside if you don't feel really good. And if it's not good, get going. Get showing. Get everybody knowing that they're going to see Papa Doc 400. Yo, look at that. We got people on the board. They're facing it up. They're giving me this. They're giving me that. They're making me go bang, bang, a bang, 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 a bang, bang, a bang, a bang. We're going to mix up, we're going to shine up, we're going to show up, we're going to get on out, we're going to go high, we're going to stay low, we're going to go everywhere we got to go. Come on, 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 come on. Just get me there. I said, come on, come on, come on, come on, and feel the air. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, everybody, that's how we roll. That's what we got to do. We got to feel. We got to feel. We got to know. We got to give it to them and feel the show also. They all know. They know the show. We both feel it. Everybody feels it. This is the show, folks. The show is a tough world to be in. Yeah. Booyah. Come on now. This is how we roll. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful thing, and it's me coming out to say hello to you. I've got your top 10. Maybe I can get more if we push on the ground and shake the floor. Do what we got to do. Come on now. Where are you coming? Yes, folks. Okay, you got to watch those other sides. There we go. We got another contender. Okay, now we got two contenders. One's very, very much in the keep. Remember, you got that one over your left flank. Now that left flank is... Whoa! Okay, that left flank is very pissed off. Yes, folks, they're incredibly pissed off. The force cannon where we got going. That is what they're doing. They're giving you a little bit of firing, man. Yes, folks, they have definitely been open to that situation. Yes, everyone, I don't know how we're going to go here, but we're going to do the best that we can be. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rise to the side, my friend, and get to the edge of where you need to be. Ha ha ha. Oh, mambo jambo. Yes, folks, they are definitely got the firing on you. Woo! Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Yes. All right, everybody. That's a 7th place. I got you in the top 10, and it wasn't pretty, it wasn't good, but you know what? It's non-edited live performances. They don't get edited, folks. This crap is gonna be as bad as it is, and sometimes it's terrible. But you know, the whole situation is I gotta bring to you the believability that there are people that are worse than you playing Fortnite. Boom. You know how much people just freed up that, yeah, you're faster than better than Papa Doc. No doubt. That's what I make this channel for. I need you to see the realism of this world that seems to be slipping away a little more and more on the cuff. Hey, everybody. That's it for me. I'm going to tap out. I got a whole bunch of work I got to do outside, so thank you so very much. I got to gas up some machinery and make it work. I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming on YouTube. This is the unedited survival of a streamer that wants to do something more than just the small count, and I gotta show everybody that this is the real count, so I better get better every day if people are gonna watch. Yes, everyone, I'm Papa Doc 444 Gaming, and I am now signing off.